Ever forget a meeting or an important task and wish you could just turn back time? Well, no magic wands here, but your iPhone's Apple Calendar comes pretty close. It's full of features to help you stay organized, keep track of your appointments, and make your day run a little smoother. Before you know it, you'll be creating events, setting reminders, sharing calendars, and managing your schedule like a pro, all from your iPhone. One, go ahead and open the Calendar app on your iPhone. 2, as soon as it opens, you'll notice the main layout. At the very top, there's a back arrow for navigation, the month and year in the center, then the view icon, the search button, and the plus sign to add new events. In the middle, you'll see the main calendar area, and today's date will already be highlighted. At the bottom, you've got 3 tabs: Today, Calendars, and Inbox. 1. Calendar offers several different view modes. 2. Tap the view icon near the top to see the options. 3. For the month view, you'll see these choices: Compact, Clean Overview with colored dots for events, Stacked, overlapping bars when multiple events pile up, Details and shows event titles and times right inside the cells, List, a chronological list of events under the month. 4. Switch between each one so you can see the differences. 5. Now move to Day View. Tap its menu and you'll find Single Day, a full timeline for that day. Multi-Day, a condensed look across several days. List, an agenda-style list for the selected days. 6. Try pinch to zoom in month view. Zoom in for more details, zoom out for a cleaner view. Tip: Compact is great for quick planning. Details helps when you need to read event titles. List view is perfect when you just want a straight agenda. 1. Tap the plus sign in the top right to create a new event. 2. Here's how each field works. Title. Enter something short and clear like doctor appointment. Location/video call, type an address and select from maps. Or choose add video call, FaceTime, Zoom, etc. Or paste a URL in the URL field. Starts. Ends. Adjust the time. Calendar, choose which calendar it belongs to. Work, personal, family. Availability, show as. Mark yourself busy or free. Travel time. Toggle on, then set a start location. Repeat. Select options like daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or custom. Show how to set a pattern like every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. End repeat. Stop after a date or after a set number of times. Alert. Add 1 or 2 reminders. For example, 1 day before and 15 minutes before. Notes/URL/attachments. Add meeting notes, paste a Zoom link, or attach a PDF from files. Invitees. Add emails and they'll get an invite to accept, decline, or mark maybe. Location-based alerts use when arriving or when leaving if shown. 3. When you're done, tap Add to save. Tip: always add a location or URL for quick access. Use precise titles and put events in the right calendar so you can filter them later. 1. There are faster ways to add events. In Month View, tap and hold a date to create one. In Day View, tap directly on a time slot and type. Use Siri. Hey Siri, schedule lunch with Anna tomorrow at 1 p.m. In the plus screen, type natural language like meeting with Tom tomorrow, 3 p.m. Zoom. Calendar fills the fields automatically. Tip: quick actions are perfect when you're on the go. 1. To reschedule, just open the event, tap Edit, change the time, and tap Done. 2. In day or week view, you can also long press and drag an event to a new time. 3. If you need a copy, check if duplicate is available. And if not, you can copy the details and make a new event. Tip: for repeating events, you can edit just one occurrence without changing the entire series. 1. Add multiple alerts to an event. For example, 1 day before plus 30 minutes before. 2. Go to Settings, Apps, Calendar, Default alert times, and set defaults for birthdays, all-day events, and regular events. 3. Then check Settings. Notifications. Calendar to confirm alerts are allowed. Tip: setting default alerts saves you time. Every event gets a reminder automatically. 1. Create a weekly repeating event. 2. Edit the series by tapping Repeat. Custom. Choose intervals and specific weekdays. Tip: this is useful when a holiday interrupts your normal routine. 1. Tap Calendars at the bottom. 2. You'll see groups: iCloud, Other, Subscribed. 3. Toggle on or off: scheduled reminders, birthdays, Siri suggestions. 4. Use Hide All and add Calendar at the bottom. Tips: hide work calendars on weekends. Subscribe calendars are great for holidays or sports schedules. 1. In Calendars, tap Add Calendar. Pick an account, give it a name, choose a color, and save. 2. Tap the I button to rename, recolor, or delete. 3. For work accounts, you may see Delegate calendars. This lets someone else manage your events. Tip: color coding helps you scan your schedule quickly. 1. To share a whole calendar, Calendars, Add Person, choose Contact, set View Only or can edit. 2. To share a single event, open it, edit, tap Invitees and add contacts. 3. Check the inbox at the bottom for pending invites. Tip: give edit rights only to people you trust. 1. Go to Settings, Apps, Calendar, Calendar Accounts, Add Account, Other Nana, add Subscribed Calendar. 2. Enter a public .ics URL. 3. The subscribed calendar will appear in your list and you can toggle it on or off. Beware, only subscribe to trusted sources. 1. Long press the home screen. Tap plus, search Calendar, and choose a widget size. 2. Add it to the screen where you want it. 3. On the lock screen, press and hold. Customize. Add the calendar widget. 4. In Standby, Calendar can also show upcoming events. Tip: use larger widgets for busy schedules, smaller ones for minimal info. 1. Tap the search icon. 2. Type a word like doctor to see results. 3. You can also search by email, notes, or URL. Tip: use consistent naming for easier searches. like always prefixing client names. 1. Open an event. Edit. Tap Add Attachment. Choose a PDF from Files. 2. You can also attach images or spreadsheets. 3. Tap to preview directly inside Calendar. Tip. Attach agendas, tickets, or slides so everything is in one place. 1. Open an event. Toggle travel time. Set start location and travel mode. 2. Calendar will calculate when you should leave. 3. You may also see options like alert when arriving or alert when leaving. Tip. For important meetings, add travel time plus 2 alerts. 1. Go to Settings. Apps. Calendar. Time zone support and toggle it on. 2. Pick your home zone. 3. Now when you travel, events stay locked to the correct time. Tip. Essential if you fly often. 1. Add Google, Outlook, or Exchange under Settings. Apps. Calendar. Calendar. Accounts. Add account. 2. Troubleshooting tips if sync fails. Check your internet connection. Toggle calendars off and back on. Remove and re-add the account. In iCloud settings, make sure Calendars is turned on. Verify the event was saved to the right calendar. Tip. A quick toggle or re-add usually fixes sync issues. Siri can spot dates inside your emails or messages and let you add them straight to Calendar. 1. Open mail or messages. 2. Look for a highlighted or underlined date time. 3. Tap or click it. Choose Create Event. 4. Adjust details if needed. For example, title, time, or location. 5. Tap Add to save. You can also back up or move your entire calendar by exporting it. 1. Open Calendar. 2. File and select Export. Export. 4. Choose a folder to save the .ics file. Option 2. Go to iCloud.com on your browser. Sign in at iCloud.com and open Calendar. Click the contact emoji to the right of the calendar name to open sharing options. Turn on Public Calendar, thus this gives you a link. You can use that link 2 different ways. Subscribe. It's a subscription link to your calendar. Anyone you share it with can add, subscribe, to your calendar in their calendar app. Mac, iPhone, Outlook, Google Calendar, etc. When you update your calendar, their subscribed calendar updates automatically. Download a one-time .ics file. If you just want a single .ics file, replace the webcal at the start of the link with HTTPS. Then paste that modified URL into your browser. It will download the .ics file directly. Exports are perfect for backups, moving to apps like Google Calendar, or sharing with others. Use distinct colors for work, personal, and family. Set default alerts so you never miss events. Add travel time for important meetings. Share calendars instead of sending invites one by one. Subscribe to public calendars for holidays or sports. Use shortcuts to generate quick reports. That's everything. The full Apple Calendar toolkit, step by step. Try one new feature today, like color coding or default alerts, and see how much smoother planning becomes. If this helped, tap like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which trick you'll try first. Thanks for watching, and happy scheduling!